Let's just look at things realistically. Marvel Studios has a major problem when it comes to 2024, and it's all due to the fact that 2022 and 2023 are looking like completely different years in terms of rollout, the amount of content, the advertising, and what's being pushed. So let's talk about why I'm a little worried about 2024. So I already addressed one of my issues with 2024 with Daredevil Born Again, and I will have that video as recommended where I talk about some of the problems with the production, the post-production, and them cutting it real close with the 18 episodes they're aiming to produce. So again, if you guys want the whole Daredevil thing, check that video out because this is going to be on the whole of Marvel 2024. So what we're seeing is that 2023 has cut back the amount of live-action series that we're getting, which again, I think all of us can take a sigh of relief and go, okay, good, slow down a bit, space things out, let us relax. But it's a double-edged sword, because things being delayed out of 2023 means that 2024 now is really going to be something completely different. So let's look at 2024 as it stands right now. X-Men 97, Agatha Coven of Chaos, Daredevil Born Again, Captain America New World Order, The Thunderbolts, Spider-Man Freshman Year, Marvel Zombies, Blade, Fantastic Four, 2 unnamed Disney Plus projects for fall of 2024, and 1 more unnamed for winter of 2024, on top of this including 1 to 2 rumored Marvel Studios specials. So hypothetically, even if half of those come out, do you guys see where we are at right now? We are literally back to where we were before. We are at the point where things are going to have to literally step over one another or release on the same day, and if you include the release schedule of Star Wars and multiple other live-action shows that Disney Plus is putting out, we are going to run into another major oversaturation and a giant push for Marvel content endlessly, which again puts us into the same position we were in parts of 2022 and even parts of 2021, where nothing has room to breathe. The bigger issue here is the further that things get pushed back, the worse they get, because now we're seeing again a congested release, which then means that the same thing has to happen that we saw that resulted in questionable quality in regards to CG, rush productions, and honestly, some very questionable choices in the release schedule and post-production, because again, all these people that are working on these are the same companies that are overworked, and they're also sharing time working with the competitors and other outlets. So something has to give. Things being pushed back constantly and now congesting 2024 is going to cause major issues. And if we suddenly, let's say, delay 3 of the projects to 2025, 2025 then is loaded with a unbelievable estimated 13 projects. So again, you literally are up against the wall here, and what I'm trying to say is, and one of my biggest complaints currently, despite the fact that I love everything Marvel Studios is giving us, they've honestly put too much on the plate. And some of us, despite loving this, are finding it hard to consume everything. And again, I've talked about this when it came to last summer. I couldn't even watch Andor when that was airing because my TV time was literally booked up. I can only find so much free time between spending time with my wife, going to the gym, doing my go walk outside for mental whatever, working out with my friends and coaching and all this. It just all kind of backs up. So what are you supposed to do, right? And many people are in the same boat. Something's got to give. And the thing that's going to give is people's patience and them trying to keep up with everything, because at some point it's too much. This will be the CW effect with the DC shows carrying over to the MCU. I really think they gotta reassess and honestly spread things out. I think a perfect balance would be 3 films a year and 3 TV shows and maybe 1 animated one. But the fact that they're looking at multiple shows that are live action, up to 5 some years, and then the specials, and then 3 to 4 films and 3 to 4 animated projects, it's too much. It honestly is, and even us hardcore fans can agree that maybe there's a little bit too much and they should take their time.